Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, and today we're playing more Banjo-Kazooie. I did find out where we're supposed to go.
Oh, did you?
It's
That's
really
a great
tricky.
idea.
Honestly, I don't know if we ever would have figured it out by ourselves. I looked it up.
We might have. We might have.
But yeah, so I made popcorn because I felt like eating popcorn today.
And I lost my voice over the weekend, but it's coming back, so if it sounds a little funny, that's why. And also, if you notice my bling, a little ridiculous, but this was the thank you for participating in the Columbus Triathlon. So that's what they gave out instead of normal medals. We're all being gangsters.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Actually, though, I see that my my regular necklace with the bling doesn't look so good, so I'm taking this off. Now,
That was fine.
Now, should you change our camera?
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry.
So that we're not so big. There, that's better.
I forgot.
Especially because my hair doesn't look so great. But
so Sarah Fusion, I have a whirly pop. So it's like a stovetop device to pop the popcorn. And it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Did I over salt it or is it okay?
No, it's perfect. Good. I was gonna say something, but then I forgot.
I don't know, but
I was gonna apologize for my bad hair because I wore a hard hat for some of the day today, so it's obviously, has an impact. Just getting hurt left and right.
Yeah.
Well, so I have some exciting news about the triathlon.
Okay, how did you do?
Well,
did you
so
have fun? Did you do a good job?
I did have fun, and I also did a good job.
Okay.
But it was interesting because instead of doing age groups by the and Sarah Fusion says that the Nordic Ware popcorn maker is great too. I've never
Can
heard
you
of
look it up? I'm curious because I love popcorn.
I'm gonna write it down.
And making it is, I just feel so like, I don't know. Compared to doing microwave popcorn, first of all, it's more delicious, and second of all, it's healthier, and third of all, I just feel so like pioneering or something.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
Well, what I do for my popcorn is what am I writing?
Oh, Chris Player's here. Hi, he says. Hello.
Popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
Stupid. Sorry. Yeah. So what I do with my popcorn is my sister-in-laws, they bought me this like rubber thing that collapses.
Yeah, it's like a air popper in the microwave.
Yeah, so you just throw all the popcorn in, microwave it, and then it's done, but it has no flavor, so then you drizzle oil or butter and then sprinkle in whatever you want, and it ends up being pretty good. Chris Player says hi. Hi, Chris Player. Sarah Fusion says 4,006 reviews, 4.5 rating on Amazon.
Did you pull it up on your phone?
Oh, you wanted me to look it up?
Yeah, because I don't have my phone over here. So I'm just curious what your Nordic Ware popcorn maker looks like.
And Chris says, earlier stream. Cookie Rice.
Yes.
Yeah, so we decided to try the earlier stream because it works a little better with my schedule now.
Yeah.
So Nordic popcorn. Sometimes the swipe thing works really well, and other times it doesn't.
Okay, so this is the tricky thing, Rice. We have to go back into that level, turn into a pumpkin again,
and go back to the other
and
thing.
then go, because that's the only way we can get in there and then like unlock the next level.
Actually,
super tricky.
This Nordic Ware looks similar to my collapsible thing.
Oh, really?
Sort of.
Oh, yeah.
Is it rubbery or is it more like plastic?
Is it like a firm bowl or is it kind of soft? Because hers is like a very flexible thing.
Yeah, and what's funny is one time my dad was taking care of our dog, and he thought that the popcorn popper was the dog bowl, and he thought that her treats were the food. So he gave her a whole bunch of dog treats. Luckily, she didn't have any digestive issues. And Chris Player really wants to play this game now.
Have you ever played it, Chris Player? Because we have not. And it shows.
Okay, and Sarah Fusion says that it's a hard bowl and it fills exactly to the top. Okay, that's interesting. Might be worth checking out.
Gosh, for some reason I can never.
Oh, and Chris Player says, "Are we getting ready for a cooking stream? We haven't done a cooking stream in a long time.
So here's the thing, because I want to make
really long time.
I want to make a s'mores cookie cake to bring into work, And so I was originally going to suggest that I do that next week to bring it in like on Monday, but I'm traveling for work. I'm going across the state, so I can't do it then. Why did I think this isn't necessary?
Chris Player started to play it because he's been playing as Banjo and Smash. Gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and also the so the Nordic where popcorn goes, it fills exactly to the top after you pop. The bowl is completely full.
So do you always have to make the same amount of popcorn each time?
Sure, you could do less.
Yeah.
Or you just do a double batch. I mean, like multiple batches. And actually, I played Smash. Oh, Banjo's now his main character.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and Zero Fusion says you can put it in another bowl and make more popcorn.
Okay.
When I played Smash a few weeks ago, it was right before Banjo became a character. But I was having fun playing as some of the old characters that we've experienced while streaming, such as Ridley and Diddy Kong, Donkey Kong, and there's someone else.
King K. Rool.
I played awesome as King K. Rool. Man, I was just getting KO'd left and right.
And Banjo is like the cutest little pumpkin.
Oh, he is.
I don't know if I told you. So
I feel like he should have a little mouth, though.
I think so too. Argus has suggested that for like the next game we play, instead of doing Mario 64, that we should do Luigi's Mansion. Because, it's like...
Because of Halloween?
Yeah, because of Halloween. It's like ghost hunting.
Wasn't someone else going to play that?
Maybe someone else had suggested that they were playing that.
Yeah, I think one of our fellow streamers.
Well, we will also play it. Because I think it's a good idea.
Because did someone say Donkey Kong? Oh, yeah. Love Donkey Kong. Great game. Great game.
And, okay, so, Bryce, I have to ask if it's okay. So, oh my gosh, I hate this thing. It's so scary. So me and Argus have been talking about streaming also, because right now we're going for completion in Donkey Kong Country, and so Argus was like, oh well, we should create our own streaming name.
Oh, we should have totally realized that we could have done that.
So Argus said that we should come up with our own streaming name, and I was like, well, we can just stream under Rice and Cookie. Twin with Rice and Cookie.
Just as long as people don't start calling him Rice.
No, I don't think they will.
Because he's most definitely Argus.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that'd be okay.
Okay. Because I don't know if it would be like a regular stream or if it's just a thing where like whenever we feel like it, we'll do it.
Okay. Lucas Player says, Rice, congrats on the race. Thanks. And actually, I realized I didn't... Oh, he saw the Insta post. Right. So there were 4 of us who competed. It was me, Mr. Rice, our brother, who is Dr. Waffle, and one of our cousin's wives. She doesn't, I guess, have a name. But I know she likes pumpkin pie, so maybe she'll be Pumpkin. Yeah, so for this race, so...
I don't like the ghosts.
Do you know what you could do here?
I killed it.
Did you kill it? Oh, you became invincible?
No, yeah, you become invincible, and then you can kill them.
So for the race, my swim was the fastest swim I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you've been training.
I know.
Twice a week,
but
right?
I don't know. I think maybe it's because I stayed in a straighter line than what I usually do.
Okay.
But yeah, so that went.
Well, good job.
So that went really well. I swam. So I used my wetsuit, and I swam faster than Dr. Waffle.
Hey, that's good.
So that's our brother, and he's
a good swimmer.
He's a very good swimmer, and he's he's just a good athlete overall. But he was not using a wetsuit.
Well, so wetsuits are like cheating.
That could have been why. But the water
gives you the extra buoyancy.
But the water was cold enough, so it was completely fair.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
And Chris Player says, nice. How long was the race? So the swim was half a mile. The bike was 12.4 miles, and the run was 3.1. Oh, nice. You jumped that high? No.
Now I'll have to come back as Banjo.
Okay. So the run was 3.1 miles.
As a bear.
So anyway, so my swim was really good. My bike was also really good.
Really?
But what was interesting is that they had the course open to cars.
Oh, okay.
But there were times where I couldn't go around the cars couldn't go around me because there were other bikers in front, and then there were other cars coming. So it was just kind of weird because I got held up by cars.
Yeah.
But it was my fastest bike ever. And then the
was
run.
Was it like hilly or was it pretty
flat? Oh, it was so flat.
Oh, well, that's why.
It was so flat. And then the run was decent. There were a couple areas that had stones that were kind of big that got annoying under my feet. Chris Blair says, wow, 3 miles is a lot. Well, compared to things like half marathons, 3 miles isn't that long, but still longer than what I really like. But my knees were bugging me. But anyway, so the really exciting thing is that I beat Dr. Waffle.
Oh, in general, with the whole triathlon?
Yeah.
I mean, the bike is hard. He probably hasn't been trained for the bike.
He hasn't, and his bike is old, so it's heavy.
Yeah, that's not helping him.
No. But I was really excited because that was my goal, and I got it.
It's good.
I beat him by like a minute. And then Mr. Grice beat me by 5 minutes or so, maybe. I think it was 5.
How did Pumpkin do?
She did pretty well. I think she was maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes behind me.
Okay.
But given that she has 3 kids and
she's like
still finds
10 years
time,
older than you.
Yeah, she's 10 years older than us, and she still finds time to do things like this. She did amazing.
Yeah.
And she's like, because she considers that her age group the mother of 3 kids under 5 category. And so in that category, she definitely really rocked it. Oh, that's right. We can't go this way.
I think this is the way to do it.
And Zephyr says, good luck, good luck. Did you beat the game yet? Nope.
No. But I think I know how to get to the next level. Well, so we did the first step, but the thing is, I don't know where to go from here. Oops, this is wrong.
Don't you just go back?
We have to go back. I just don't know how far back we have to go. We went so whatever button I just pushed, it filled the water around a ship.
Right.
Oh, it's right here, isn't it?
Oh, but I was also going to say, so one of our cousins, I was a little caught off guard because, he came and, usually it's
Which one,
like...
the one that lives locally?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I saw one of my cousins, but what threw me was, so he was wearing his glasses, but not his usual glasses.
No, he's got the frames are like gold now or something.
Oh,
right?
You've seen them?
I've seen them in pictures on Facebook.
Oh, okay, so he has glasses that were popular.
He used to have very hipster glasses.
Yeah, but I would say that these glasses now were glasses that were popular maybe circa 1990 or 1980. Our dad had a pair. They had the bridge across the top.
Oh, they did have the bridge? I didn't remember the bridge. They're gold on the outside, wire frame.
So I was definitely whoa. Well,
because
these back?
He told me, because he used to have his hipster glasses, but then he felt like, he was just the guy with the glasses. But the thing is, he was never a glasses guy. He only had glasses starting when he was in grad school or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So then he switched to these glasses because he feels like they're less in your face.
Yeah, but I feel like now they're making more of a statement. You're the only person who has glasses
that are like that, yeah.
Well, so we told my in-laws about it, and I guess my father-in-law said, oh, well, Columbus is one of the, what do you call it, fashion capitals of the U.S.
Is it?
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Is it? When? But, we knew, so our older sister lives in Columbus, and she's always been fashionable, I think. But
more so than me.
Yeah, more so than us.
But yeah, so I was like, oh well, maybe they're just coming back and Columbus is on the upswing.
Yeah, and so to us it looks weird.
Right.
I like the hipster glasses.
I kind of do too.
Yeah.
But not on me because when
Well, no, for me the only ones that work are these because I can't do the black rims. It's too harsh with my skin tone.
Because when I tried them on, whenever I look at them, I'm just like, no, this just isn't me. So I just keep not buying glasses because I'm like, I don't need them. I'll just wear my contacts.
I like to think that when I go back to get new glasses, I can try something a little bit more bold than these because I look at these as a gateway hipster glasses, and I can do something a little bit more next time.
Only just wait, you'll get one with a bridge.
I don't know. I actually really I know Marco isn't here. I really like his girlfriend's glasses.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen them. I mean, I've seen the Instagram pictures, but I guess I haven't noticed her.
I like her glasses. I think they're really cute, and they wouldn't look as good on me though. That's the trouble. So,
yeah. And don't you just hate that when you see something that looks awesome and then you're like, well, on me, I know it wouldn't look right.
Or it's I can't pull off that style. It's oh, I think those are really cute boots, but they're just not me.
Or like sometimes certain colors, I'm like, oh, I love that yellow whatever on her because she's probably tan or maybe black or Asian or something. And on them it looks great, but on me it just like does not go. So, yeah. It's always a little frustrating, but I guess we gotta know our strengths, right? Like, I will just wear bright colors because that's what works with my skin tone.
Yeah.
Even though maybe I would really want to wear something like peach.
Yeah.
No, not for me.
So I thought, because I definitely saw a ship. It was not. Yeah. It was not this.
Not
ship,
this one though.
But
I thought this was the area.
But yeah. So I wanted to check here first. Mm-hmm. All right. Back to the search.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I wanted to tell you. So I've recently, when we were studying for The Good Place, I started listening to The Good Place, the podcast.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm still listening to that, even though trivia is over because I'm almost done with it. So I'm like, I might as well finish it. But as I was listening to it, the guy who plays Derek?
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but anyways, he was a guest speaker on the podcast, and he was talking about this podcast that he was listening to, and he's like, oh, it's really great. It's called Binge Mode.
Okay.
Argus says that was my one bit of trivia.
What, that you knew his
Jason
name?
Mantzoukas, yeah. Yeah, so he said...
There's like nothing in this room. This is...
Yeah.
There's like gold feather, but that's like it. Okay, sorry.
I wonder if we can we come back here as some of the other animals? Or no.
I don't think it would do anything for us. I think it's just to get to this cauldron.
Right. Yeah, so anyway, so that actor, he said that he's been listening to podcasts, and so this Binge Mode podcast, so apparently he's a big Harry Potter nerd.
Oh.
Who knew? But so Binge Mode, what they do is they take a subject and they basically beat it to death. So with Harry Potter, they have episodes for like maybe chapters 1 through 3 of the first book, and then they do another episode for 4 through 6. So they like kind of summarize each chapter, and then they talk about like what struck them, but like they kind of dig deeper into it, like kind of how an English teacher would, but not to like an annoying level.
Yeah.
But I just thought it was really interesting because I was listening to one, but they're also funny because I was listening to one about the chapter where Harry turns 17.
Yeah. And
so like Mrs. Weasley gives Harry the watch, and then Ginny's like, "Oh, Harry, I have a birthday present for you."
She's like, "Let me tie your shoes."
I know that's only the movie. No, I hate it. They go into Ginny's room and she kisses him, and then then Ron tells Harry off for, for trying to get with his sister and whatever, but their commentary is great. So I thought that I just listened to the one episode, but I thought it was really good. Because I'm like, well, I'm already listening to like The Good Place. And I also have like a big lineup of all these other podcasts I want to listen to. But so these, this Binge Mode. Oh, I did listen to an episode they did on Coco.
Oh, I love that.
And
movie.
I thought that it was really good because they also threw in stuff from other Pixar movies. So their episode was kind of like a coming of age story because that's kind of what Miguel is doing. He's becoming his own person type thing. But I also talked a little bit about Nemo, and I talked a little about Wall-E and Eve. And it was just like a nice little podcast. I liked it. But Binge Mode, I guess they did a big series on Game of Thrones, but I never watched it, so it didn't matter. But they have a whole bunch of episodes. So I wanted to tell all of you about it. So if you wanted to geek out about some some kind of thing, that Binge Mode might have it.
Okay.
But yeah,
that sounds good.
It was funny. Yeah, I liked it. So I thought maybe next time there's a Harry Potter trivia, maybe I'll listen to some Binge Mode while I'm driving. Because it's a really great way to spend your commute.
Okay. I can't remember how to get out of this water.
So this wasn't the right room either.
No.
What room was it?
I don't know. It's not in there. There's nothing up there.
No, this is a dead end.
Okay. At least we're figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, but our sister, Cupcake, she made a birthday cake for Dr. Waffle. Actually, It was kind of funny because we celebrated 4 birthdays. We celebrated Pumpkin's birthday, Pumpkin's son's birthday, my birthday.
Which son?
The youngest. It was like 2 months early or 1 month early.
Oh, because they're not going to be there for Thanksgiving.
Wait, no, they are, aren't they?
So then why are we celebrating it now?
I think just because we're celebrating the other two at Thanksgiving. I don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
And then we're also celebrating Dr. Waffle's birthday. But it was actually Dr. Waffle's birthday.
Yeah.
It was not the rest of our birthdays.
Yeah.
But so the cake she made, it was a marble cake, which I think, it was very good, but I think the marbling effect, it was a little dense, I thought, for a cake.
Okay.
And maybe it was just the effect of trying to do the marble. But, yeah, it was still good. And she did this cookie dough frosting. But in my opinion, I thought the cookie dough frosting was too rich. I thought I would have preferred a regular frosting better. But, again, that's just my opinion.
I have no idea where we're supposed to go.
Well, I don't either.
I mean, it's got to be somewhere with the water, but I haven't found it yet.
And going up that way, isn't that just where we've been with, the spiders and stuff?
Yeah. But at least we've done the first step. We know what we're looking for.
I guess we should have paid better attention. But I thought I was paying attention.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's okay. Well, over the weekend, so I decided to not go to Columbus. Because I figured
cheer us on.
It's a far drive, and it just didn't seem worth it.
I will say, at the very end, when I got to the beginning part of last stretch of run, I heard Cupcake, because I was ready to just be like, I'm just gonna keep going this pace and finish.
Yeah.
But I did hear Cupcake say, "Come on, Rice." I mean, obviously she didn't say Rice. She said my real name. But yeah, I was like, okay, Cupcake, I will hurry it up. So I did run a little faster at the end. But okay, sorry, you can continue.
Well, I was going to just say, I didn't really do anything with my weekend. Because I had talked about maybe filming for my movie.
Yeah, you did.
But I never got around to it. I practiced more ukulele. I did more...
Still something?
Yeah.
And Zabber says grunty with the rhymes.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't even know. Where is there more? I know I've been somewhere that had more water. I don't remember where it was. That's the problem. We're missing something.
I don't remember either. Did we ever try going in that vase?
We can't jump up high enough to get in there. But if we flew, but you can't fly between areas, so.
Okay, I was wondering.
Okay. But what I did do over the weekend, I went to an open house. Because while I'm not ready to buy a house, I just saw this one online and I was like, I just have to see it in person. So it was a little disappointing in person, but it was still kind of fun to go out. But then I actually went to a new restaurant. I went to, because after we went to the open house, we're like, let's go to a restaurant that's near here.
That's exciting.
So it was a place that was all about grilled cheese. And they had fancy grilled cheeses. So my grilled cheese had, because the thing is, I was debating between two, but so mine, it had brie with apples and honey.
It's always good.
And it was a tasty grilled cheese.
That's cool.
And then Argus had gotten, he got a buffalo chicken one, or it was some chicken and cheese. I think it was a 3 cheese with chicken. He did like it. But there was another one that had portobello mushroom and balsamic drizzle, and I was really tempted by that one, but the apple one had caught my eye first.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get into Mr. Rice's head that we should move. Oh wait, try going up. No, up to the pipe.
Because I had gone up the pipe.
Oh, did you?
I don't remember. I think that's what led to the dead end, the first dead end. But there were other things. Yeah, I remember this dead end.
Yeah, I remember this dead end.
I don't know. I don't want to look it up. I hate looking things up, but I also hate just having no idea where we're going.
Sarah Fusion says, oh, this is the name you're saying. Thought you were saying Arcus.
No.
Oh, no.
Argus.
Argus.
It's my husband.
Yeah, because he's named after Was it one of the characters in...
It's one of the enemies in A Link to the Past.
Oh, okay.
But that's also the name of a Colossus in Shadow of the Colossus, but it's just spelled different. It's also the name of the janitor at Hogwarts. Argus Filch.
Oh.
But it's not spelled that way.
Yeah, it's spelled different.
But it's the same... It's just based on some, like, mythological...
No, I think you need to go back. This is wrong.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's some, like... Because, yeah, Argus is based on some, like, Greek thing, mythological thing, where it's, I think it's got, like, 3 eyes or something, and it looks after stuff, which is why...
Go down there again. Because isn't there a door you can swim through?
We could go down this way. You're right. I think this is what I was looking for, but I had forgotten about.
Yeah. Zapper says Link to the Past boss.
Yeah. Oh, this area. But there's no ship in here.
Ah, I hate this room.
I know. Okay, yeah, let's leave.
This isn't what I thought it was. Sorry.
That's okay. It was a good idea because there's water and gosh, why is this game so infuriating to figure out where you have to go?
I don't know.
But it seems it's that way for every game we play. We're like, where did we go? And we spend like half an hour trying to just figure it out.
Did you go through that door on the left?
This is one that goes down to the beach. The beach level. Because there's that other ship, but it's not the ship we're looking for.
Right.
Yeah, this ship. But we want a different... We want one that's more of a barge. But I know
we've been into it.
I know I've been somewhere that had, like... a lot of water, and you have to like do like the jump. Do you remember the jump with like little alcoves, and you have to like jump out and then you climb. I just don't remember how you get there.
I don't know.
But we have to keep going. It will become clear eventually.
No, can you go up that pipe?
Above it?
Yeah. Did we do this yet today?
We have. I feel like we've done everything except where we're supposed to go.
Oh, that's right. Did you go down there?
Yes, I did.
You sure?
Yes. But we will double check because otherwise... okay, that's a level. It's not... Yeah. Okay, but we will do it again just to make sure.
Yeah, just fine.
Well, no, because the thing chases you, so we're gonna go this way instead.
Yeah. Oh, how infuriating.
I know. Yeah, let me just make sure there's no other...
Yeah, I think I do remember you doing this already.
I did, but that's okay. We will do it again, because it's possible I missed, like, another tunnel we could go through.
Odessa says some saying about it's not the destination, it's the trip. Yeah, or the journey.
Yeah, which I agree with some things, but, like... For a game like this, it's...
Oh, it's this stupid room. Oh, wait. No, this is a different room than I was thinking.
No. But the thing is, I've already been here, and so... Because last time I had climbed... I climbed up, and then there's, you know, a nice spot where we can put puzzle pieces. But I was just wondering if there's a different exit. Because last time I assumed it was a dead end, but I don't really see anything.
I don't know.
We're sure there's no, like...
Yeah, but I remember being in a room with lots of water, too.
I know, but I can't remember where it was. Okay, I'm just making sure that, yeah, there's nothing over there.
Yeah, where was that? Were we swimming as the walrus?
No, we were Banjo. But you might have to go through, like, a tunnel from somewhere else. Like, it must have been a room where we thought it was a dead end, and then it wasn't. That there wasn't an exit.
I don't know. I'm pretty stumped.
Well, it's your turn, actually.
Oh, you're right.
If you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, well...
As soon as I'm done enjoying your popcorn.
So, we have to just keep going up at this point. But so for work on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm gonna be across the state. And so I was telling Rice earlier that I'm excited because the hotel I picked to stay at, it's like next door to an Indian restaurant, which I don't get Indian often, but I really like it.
I'm excited for her.
So, because I think I'm gonna get it 2 nights in a row. I'm like so excited. I can try to, like, I'll get one thing with the paneer, the like, Indian cheese, and I'll get another one that's like a vegetable curry.
I'm not a huge fan
super
of
excited.
paneer.
I really like it. That's a good idea because there is that tunnel that goes behind it.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. But I know it has to do with the crocodile though, so I don't think it's right, but we should make sure we explore it. So I'm gonna get Indian. Then the hotel is also across the street from the mall, which the mall has this like retro game store where they have lots of old video games. I guess it got like some arcade systems in there too, because like the owner had bought them because they're like, I love arcade games, and so they just have them. And so they're like, oh, I'll just put it in my store.
Yeah, this was wrong.
That's okay, it was worthwhile. Because there's also that route up there, but that was to get to the guy that told us the thing to go to the beach.
Yep. Sorry, my voice.
That's okay. But, so I'm excited. I mean, I'm kind of sad because I think I might miss...
It's a long way to drive.
It is a long way to drive, and so I'm going with my supervisor, and it's like, 5 hours is a long time to talk to anyone, and so I'm not really looking forward to that part.
Yeah,
but it'll be fine.
Well, today I was out in the field all day with 2 people I've never met before.
Oh, that's fun. How'd that go?
It went pretty well. I got along really well with both of them. Turns out the lady, so one of them, she has the cubicle right next to me, but she's been out in the field since I started, so it was my first day meeting her. But both of her daughters, like one just started college and one is in high school. But both of them are swimmers. So I was talking to her about swimming things. When I told her what high school we went to, she's like, wow, your team was awesome a couple years ago. I'm like, I know it was.
I know, but we were never that good.
No, I know. And I told her that. I told her the whole story about how Mr. Rice's friend was the coach, and then he got kicked out of his coaching position because that one girl who swam for the school next door became a teacher at the school, and so she got dibs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So now the team isn't as good because a lot of the swimmers were like, oh, well, we don't want to swim for her. We want to swim for, the guy. Yeah.
You know, because Argus was saying, kind of unrelated, but a little bit related. So the thing is, Argus loves soccer. And so we were driving one day and we saw like some kids on a soccer field, like probably like middle schoolers or something. Mm-hmm. Or no, I think they were like younger, like elementary school kids. And I was like, you should coach someday. Like, you love soccer. And so I was like, you should coach. And I was like, we probably would want to coach middle school or high school. And he agreed. And he's like, yeah, but normally you have to have a kid to like...
No, you don't.
And that's what I said. I was like, no, you don't. I was like, if you're a teacher there, I was like, I mean, granted, he's hoping to teach at a college, in which case that wouldn't apply.
Right.
But I was like, no, like, people coach. I was like, yeah.
Mr. Rice's friend.
Mr. Rice's friend, he coached, and he had no affiliation.
Right.
So I was like, it is possible. Like, it might feel a little weird at first, but...
And also, I
don't think he believed me, though, still.
I knew this girl at my last job, and she coached squash. Because she used to play squash, and she, got really involved in this, like, squash thing, and so she coached. Yeah, so I talked to the one lady about that, and then the guy, so he apparently has this farm with hundreds of animals. Like, chickens alone, he has like 600.
Why does he have so many?
Well, he likes animals. And he lives kind of in the country, definitely in the country, because he also has like 9 horses.
Oh gosh.
But he hires Amish people to
take care
full time to take care of the horses and stuff. But yeah, so they sell eggs to one of the grocery stores locally. And but he was telling me how, because he's also part of a CSA box with the Amish, and he's like, oh, they send things like butter and
cool.
Pastries.
What am I doing?
And all of these other things. I'm like, that is so cool. And
that's awesome.
And then I told him about the box that I'm doing for
with the fish,
and he thought that sounded pretty cool. And I had asked him if he was a hunter too, because I'm like, oh, like you're pretty, outdoorsy, I guess, with all the animals. So I thought, oh, maybe he hunts too. But he doesn't hunt. Because really my secret ambition is to become friends with a hunter so that they can give me some of their bounty.
I know. I was sad because at my last job, I kind of like was a manager for some people. And so one of the people I managed, he was a hunter. And he told me he would give me some of his deer meat. But then I left the job before he could even give me anything.
What a bummer.
I was so sad because I've never had deer. And plus, like, because I don't eat meat usually, but I was like, but if it's coming from like a wild animal where like it lived a good life. Well, yeah. Good being like trying to fight starvation, and things like that. But it was free. And so it didn't have any of the factory farming things.
Right. But yeah, so he's not a hunter. But yes, I told him all about my fish. My first shipment is coming Saturday. I am so excited.
That's awesome.
I'll let you know how it goes. I heard that
because you said that they give you recipes too, right?
I heard that my first shipment is gonna be mostly coho salmon, which I've never had before. Because the really fishy one is sockeye.
Okay.
So this coho one is supposed to be a little milder. So, or like really quite a bit milder. So I'm really excited because I'm not a huge fan of sockeye salmon. But,
okay, but I thought you said you didn't have it before. Oh no, you haven't had the coho.
Yeah, I had sockeye. Have we been in the store?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't look familiar. That's weird. You walked in, but now you're swimming?
Yeah.
I think this is probably right because we filled in this room. The water level rose, so you have to go up. Or at least this room must be connected to the room we're looking for.
I think this is the room. I just don't see.
There's another tunnel somewhere.
Or maybe we're supposed to be able to do a jump before, but we couldn't jump far enough or something. Oh, is that where it came in?
Yeah, go into that tunnel. I think that's your only way out. I did one other thing over the weekend of note. I watched a movie.
What did you watch?
We have watched it before in theaters.
Yep, this is new.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap. So,
it's Lockjaw.
You gotta get to the surface soon, but
I just thought.
So, the movie I watched is based on a book we both read. I'm just gonna try to give you hints and see if you can guess it.
But you said we saw this movie in theaters?
We did. That was the only time we have both seen it. It was years ago.
Hey, it's that symbol. Do you see it?
Yes.
It's from like Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Zapper, we never really said what kind of popcorn we have. It is just plain salt.
Okay, so let's see.
Cooked in coconut oil.
The movie we both saw in theaters. Together?
Yes. With a group of friends, I believe.
Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants.
No, that is a good guess, but I don't think we ever saw that one in theaters, did we?
I don't know. I've never seen it in theaters.
That was a really good guess, but it's wrong.
Trying to think.
Is widely regarded as being horrible. And not based on the book.
Have we read it recently?
Okay, so the last time I read this series, I think we were seniors in high school. So it's been a while. Gosh, it's been like 10 years. That's a long time. I should reread these books. They're good.
Narnia.
No. That was a good guess. It is not Harry Potter, Odesso.
I found one.
So the thing is, the key here is we've only seen the movie once. Flat out, for sure. I just saw it this weekend, so now I've seen it twice.
Are you sure we both read
Widely regarded as horrible, it is often compared to the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie.
Eragon!
Yes! I watched Eragon over the weekend.
Oh my gosh, why? That was such a mistake.
Well, so here's the thing.
Was it just as bad as you remembered?
Well, okay.
It was worse. No.
Well, so here's the thing. have you ever read Aragon, Zapper? Because
that's spelled wrong, though.
It is spelled wrong.
It's spelled with the E, right?
Yeah, Aragon, with the E at the end, or beginning. The first half wasn't so bad. You're correct. Okay, so here's my take. So again, I haven't read these books for the past 10 years. And so me and Argus were talking, and then he said, like, oh, I should listen to the Aragon books, because I'm always looking for audiobooks to listen to.
Did you see that work? I was so impressed with myself. But I'm going to try going down this way first.
So Argus was saying, like, if you watch the movie, do you think you'd still say it was so horrible and inaccurate like you did, when you first saw the movie? And I was like, probably. I feel like I know at least the first book really well.
Okay, I guess this is just...
So that was kind of the challenge, was like, okay, well, I'll watch it and give my honest feedback. So I will agree, the first half, it moves pretty slow, because, you're introduced to Aragon and, like, his family. He gets the egg hatches. And there's some, like, minor discrepancies, but it's like, overall, the beginning is pretty solid. Like, I feel, I don't want to say solid, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fairly accurate. But I knew that wasn't my issue with the movie the first time. So there is this horrible sequence where Sapphira, that's how I say it. I know it's supposed to be Saphira, but whatever. So Sapphira, she becomes an adult dragon during one flight, one afternoon. Just all of a sudden, she's a baby, and then, wow, she's an adult now.
I think it's supposed to be like a montage, isn't it?
It is, but the way it comes off in the book, it looks like it's the same day. She comes back, and voila, she's an adult now. But it's like, that's still a minor complaint. The writing is horrible. That's true. The writing's horrible. Oh, but so the thing is, the whole thing is so rushed. Like, Tyrm, like the city, and they meet up with Bram's friend, Jode. And they, like, do this whole
you always
thing.
say Jade.
I did always say Jade, so I had to force myself to say Jode there, because I know that's how you say it. And so they, like, cut out so many things. It's like they kill the Razak, or however you say that. But that doesn't happen until, like, the third book.
That was what I thought, yeah.
So they, like, do all these weird things, and they just cut out a lot. They don't even go through the desert, by the way, and Murtagh just kind of, like, shows up one day. And
see, I don't remember this book at all, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So the thing is, after watching it, I was like, honestly, it's like with Harry Potter, you need to cut out some things. I get that.
Right.
But the movie was only, like, I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes, so it was a pretty short movie.
Yeah, they could have made it a little longer.
They could have made it a little bit longer and made it a little bit more accurate.
I don't know what this toll 2 means.
I guess, I don't know. Maybe it'll become... Are we in the level now, or are we still...
Okay. Level.
But, so my overall opinion is that, yes, they cut things out. No, it's not a good movie still. I would say it's like, they get the overall plot right.
Yeah.
So it's like, as a whole, it's more accurate than some other book to movie adaptations I've watched.
Oh, that's good.
Like Bourne Identity, when you go back to watch the movie.
I haven't read it. Everything. I haven't read it in a while, and
You're afraid you're gonna lose steam on it? But, and then also I had read The Postman, and then I watched that movie, and the movie is also, like, the beginning starts to be decently accurate, but then it, like, totally does a different thing, and I don't know. I'm pretty harsh with books and movie adaptations, but,
so nothing can beat Holes.
I know, Holes is really good. Except Stanley's supposed to be fat. That's
the only
literally my only complaint.
And Stanley's supposed to get fit by the end of the movie, so...
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
But I think, so as far as Aragon goes, it's similar to Avatar in how much they do cut out, but Avatar is based on, like, a whole series, like a whole season of TV show, so it's not fair.
My issue with Avatar
is the lack of emotion and stuff.
Yes.
Well, because it's similar to Aragon also. I will say, like, because they have the voice actor of Scar be Bram.
Yes.
And I do think that's a pretty good casting role, but I always pictured Bram as being Uncle Iroh from Avatar.
I always imagined him as being Bram Bones from Ichabod Crane, which I know is completely wrong.
It is completely wrong, but that's okay. But I mean, like,
oops. No,
I don't
stop.
know. I didn't like the guy that played Aragon. I think I could cast a much better Aragon.
Oh yeah.
And the Arya, oh my gosh, I remember that was my biggest, like, they describe her in the book as being so beautiful. She's got these green eyes and black hair. And in the book, she is a redhead that has, like...
Is she?
Yeah. And I'm like, honestly, if they dyed her hair black, I think I would have been okay with it. Like, she looks elf-like enough.
Yeah.
But it was... like, why? I get, like, with Harry Potter, he couldn't have green eyes because, like, the contacts weren't...
They were bugging his eyes.
Yeah, so that's why he's got
and
blue
he was
eyes.
a kid.
He was a kid, so it's like, I'm more forgiving of that, even though they say it all the time, and then they cast his mom to have brown eyes.
I know.
You have your mother's eyes, Harry. Yeah, they're brown, even though your eyes are blue. Whatever.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, I thought.
Yeah.
Though I thought I feel like the girl they cast was good, though. I thought she was cute for a little Lily.
Yeah, I thought so too, but why couldn't they just... I'm sure there's plenty of cute girls out there with red hair and green eyes. Or you gotta do the blue eyes to match...
Daniel Radcliffe. Yeah.
Adesso just asked if aren't they doing a Avatar: The Last Airbender thing on Netflix? They are. And so the thing is, when I first saw that they were doing that, I was very concerned because I was like, we've already got this horrible live action movie, and why make it live action when we've got a perfectly good cartoon? But
I apparently can't kill these things.
But the fact that the creators of Avatar TV show are working on it, I'm much more hopeful. But I'm curious, like, how they're gonna make it different, because I still feel like, what's the point when the cartoon is perfectly good? And that's
it's because this is the season or the years of reboots.
Like how Disney is doing all.
Yes.
It makes me so mad because the cartoons were great. Why bother making it live action when everyone's just gonna compare it and say this isn't as good as the original? I don't know.
Reboots on reboots on. Oops, shoot.
Is this bad water? Right, oily water and you plunge. You'll lose air while in that gunge.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so I watched Aragon. And for me, that was like a big thing because it was like with... I've seen The Last Airbender movie more times because Argus keeps insisting we watch it. He doesn't like it. He just... I think he likes that it makes me angry.
I think so too.
He likes watching all the earthbenders do like so much, you know, movement to like just lift a little pebble.
It's so dumb.
Oh, Wave Wish is here. Hey, Wave Wish.
Hi, Wave Wish.
Wave Wish, I wanted to tell you, I finished reading Cress, and I will say right now it's my favorite in the series. And I'm gonna go to the library with Rice on Friday, and I'm gonna pick up Winter, and I'm excited. And when are they gonna make a movie for these books so that I can complain about how horrible they are?
Great question.
Because I even saw, like, apparently they, so the
this level is strange, just to tell you.
Okay, I haven't been paying attention at all, so you're gonna have to tell me where to go.
That's fine.
But, yeah, I saw the author for the Lunar Chronicles books. She had, like, written a script for a movie, like, in 2013 for the first book.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know when these books came out, because I'm only reading them now, but, yeah, Wave Wish wants a movie series so bad. I think they would be really good, and I saw, like, some people's, like, you know, fake casting for the movies.
That should have been your,
I really like it.
You know that movie thing you and your friends did?
Yeah.
Movie debates?
Movie fights.
That should have been your good, like, your suggestion for what should be the next movie.
Well, except because it crossed my mind, but that was before, I think that's when I had read 1.5 of them.
Oh, okay.
But also, because I wasn't even in the debates. I mean, I was a judge for the debate.
Oh, okay.
And Skeletane's also here. Hello, Skeletane.
Hi, Skeletane.
But Wayfish says, she doesn't know that, how they messed up. mess it up, but they're sure to find a way for the movies that will happen. They're good books. They're fun, but the thing is, I feel like, because of course stuff happens in the books, but I feel like it's not so much stuff happening that you can do it really good. It's kind of like Hunger Games, where like, that stinks. It hurt me too. I feel like it's kind of like Hunger Games, where things happen, but it's not like, there's not too much stuff happening so that like you're gonna leave too many things out. I think they would make really good movies. I'm sorry you died, but then this time I can pay attention better to where you're exploring.
Yeah, but this level is so weird.
What makes it weird?
I can't kill the enemies.
None of them?
I don't think so. And there's just not as much stuff around like there usually is.
Like things to kill that can give us back health?
Well, yeah, but I meant more like...
You don't know where to go?
Yeah, like it doesn't seem like this level really has much going for it.
Yeah. Weefish says that she would love to see how they would do the glamour effects and manipulation. See, I feel like if they do make the movie, so the glamour is like the people that live on the moon. They can make themselves look more beautiful and perfect and stuff. But if there's a mirror or if there's cameras, then they capture what is truly there and they don't see the glamour. So, so I feel like if it was in the movie, like we shouldn't know what the queen looks like, because at this point, it's never described. You just know, oh, she's super beautiful, but it's because of her glamour. She might be really hideous or old or something. I'm sure she's old, but...
No, I think it's just fucking her.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know where that is, but...
I mean, it's back in the outside world.
Oh, okay.
Who's my favorite character right now in the books? So I don't like Scarlet as much as Cinder or Cress. I do like Cinder. I don't really like her in the first one because I feel like the whole first book in general, I think it too closely follows Cinderella. Which, I mean...
mice?
No, there's no mice. But I feel like it's not different enough, whereas the next two books, they really like develop the story more and like the current sci-fi-ness of it. So, I don't know. I kind of like Carswell Thorne.
What is that?
Thank you for following us, R.A. Monar.
I'm gonna call you RM.
But yeah, so Carswell Thorne, he's kind of like, I describe him as like in Firefly, you know, Jane.
Yes.
He's kind of like a Jane.
I like Jane.
But
man named Jane.
Yeah, he's kind of like Jane. But so the thing is, like, Rapunzel, well, her name is Cress, but she like loves her. And so the thing that's because I've told you before, this book series is very much like teen girl book, but that's fine because the thing. So
because you're a teen girl at heart.
Well, it kind of feels like a little bit in terms of like you're reading it and it's kind of like it's easy to read and it's fun. In that sense, it's similar to Twilight.
Just go with RM or Noir.
RM or Noir. Okay, we'll go. RM. We'll do RM. Okay. Wayfish says that Thorne is really funny and she loves him. Okay, yeah, that's what I think too. Yeah, we would have to see what the characters are seeing and not what's beneath the glamour. RM, are you from a different country, or is it, or are you local and you just like explain the meaning of your username? So I think, because yeah, I don't really like Scarlet or Wolf that much.
Who's Wolf?
He is, you know, like a big bad wolf.
Okay.
But, you know, he's like a humanoid wolf. Okay, kind of. Well, he's more human than wolf, but he's got like wolf characteristics.
You know, I watched this show called Future Man,
Okay.
And Josh Hutcherson is in it.
You know what? I like him.
I thought this show was pretty entertaining. But there's a character named Wolf.
I see. Well, so the thing is, I always liked PETA, and like, yes, it's Josh Hutcherson. I know, like, when I saw that he was cast as him, I was like, I don't really care for him as PETA, but you know, I just still have a soft spot for him.
Yeah. But yeah.
Oh, but Skeleton actually loves Scarlet and Wolf. Interesting.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Man, those things are supposed to save your life, not kill you.
I know. This is not good.
Okay, so RM are the initials of their first and last name.
Okay.
I like that. So what's the noir?
Reminds me of like French.
I know, that's what I thought too. Noir is black in French. Okay. One of their favorite colors. The others being white and red.
I love that.
That's great.
I love the name. It's so creative.
Mine wouldn't be as cool. If I were to do the same formula, mine would be BL Blue. But except I don't know what blue is in French. So you're right. It would sound cooler than that, but
I don't know what blue is in French.
But since I don't know French, I would do Spanish.
I've been trying to learn French. Azul. But I've been doing so poorly with my learning French that I can't even say that I've been doing it because
that's sad.
I haven't been.
But Wavefish also loves Scarlet and Wolf.
Oh my god.
Blue. Like blue cheese. Okay. Well, so BL Blue. That's pretty lame, but that's okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but Skeleton says BL Azul. Azul.
Belle Azul.
Yeah, Belle Azul.
Okay, I'm gonna try, instead of Bob not doing the same thing over and over again, I'm gonna try and see what we're supposed to do next.
Well, that's good. I think, yeah, usually with these levels, we kind of try different tactics each time. Because we don't know the game, we don't know the best way to do things. There's no point in collecting things until we actually know we're not gonna die. Yeah, Belle Azul. Well, sorry guys, my name is Cookie, so...
Not anymore, it's not.
Oops.
Okay, let's see, there's just like nothing going on.
But apparently, so back to Lunar Chronicles. One of our friends from high school, she's read through the series, because I talked to her about it when I saw her last weekend. She said, or 2 weekends. It was already 2 weekends ago now?
Probably.
I don't know. But she said that her favorite character is Winter, which is based on Snow White. That's the next book is called Winter.
Okay. It's not their Banjo.
No. So we'll see. But so far, yeah, I think I like Carswell Thorn best.
Okay, well I got the blue thing. We obviously have to do something with all of these gas tanks and the TNT. I just haven't figured that out yet.
Wavewish likes Winter a lot too. She likes all the characters.
Okay, see, here's a TNT. Oops. I think I did that too.
Okay.
You know what? I should have shot it with an egg. Do I never learn?
Yeah. We have to go in order, I bet. Probably have to do the first tool. Maybe just have to go in 4.
Okay, well this is game changing. Because there's these things all over the level.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so now that I've read the 3rd book, I'm very like... Because, I mean, doing the audiobooks, like, I enjoy the audiobooks, but I don't think I get as into the book when I do them.
Yeah, I like reading a real book.
So, I'm gonna read the next one. I'm gonna read it right away.
I think I can get up on that roof.
And Skeleton also likes Aiko, which Aiko is like a robot.
Okay.
Kind of like a C-3PO, but more advanced. maybe not more advanced. I don't know. C-3PO knows like so many languages.
C-3PO is my favorite.
Wake Wish's Harry Potter crossover theory is that Cinder and Scarlet are Gryffindors, and Cress and Winter are Hufflepuffs. Wolf and Kai are Ravenclaws, and Jason and Thorn are Slytherins. I think I would agree with that so far. I don't like how it's all like, you know how the genders are all divided. I don't like that, but so far I agree with that assessment. I could see Scarlet being a Slytherin though. But Jason totally is, and so is Thorn, so. That was bold.
Yeah.
Are you gonna kill the thing with the bees?
You bet.
Hey, Wake Wish, did you ever see, I think you missed my rant about it. Did you ever see the Aragon movie? Because right before you guys showed up, you and Skeleton.
These guys are gonna keep following me, so I can't further explore this room, really.
I had talked about how I watched the Aragon movie over the weekend for the second time in my life. And how, like, it's not a good movie, but I don't think it's as bad as the internet makes it out to be, because there are worse booked movie adaptations. It is bad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It most definitely is bad.
Oh, but it is my turn.
Oh my gosh.
If you want me to take over.
Okay, I guess you just have to outrun those things. Here.
The Scarlet is a loose cannon, if there ever was one. And yes, she has seen the Aragon movie. Is there anything else in this room?
I don't think so. Yeah, I need to read more Born. I also need to practice my French more.
And you have to practice piano. I've been learning how to play ukulele. I've been playing every day for maybe the past 2 weeks.
I know, she's so inspiring.
But I will say, I meant to tell everyone, I stopped.
That first one.
Yeah. I stopped keeping track of how many times in a day I sneeze. Because, well, I had gotten sick, but then also,
I think I sneeze about twice a day.
But the thing is, I know I had some zero sneeze days. So I was like, okay, definitely on average I sneeze more than once a day, like I had originally guessed. And I was like, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I think I probably averaged 1 or 1.5.
Oh my gosh, what are these goblin things? Get out of there, Banjo.
Wow, that was terrible.
Do you think I can kill them?
I feel like you should be able to.
I should be able to.
Maybe if I hit him twice.
Yeah.
Skeleton says, he quoted me as saying, "She's so inspiring. Ah, such good sisters." And Zephyr says, "Sneeze count." And Waver says, "I considered Cinder for Ravenclaw, but she jumps into things without thinking them through a bit too much." I think so. I say she's Gryffindor.
Yeah, I think everything you said fits. Okay. I was just gonna get that other skull.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to practice. But I am following through on one of my New Year's resolutions.
Well, I haven't made my movie yet, so...
Well, because Ripley and I are going to agility class on Saturday, so it's exciting. Celestine's asking me if I'm sick. No, I'm not sick. I just lost my voice over the weekend, so my voice is starting to come back. So I think it's pretty exciting because the past 2 days I really couldn't talk very well. And I don't know why I lost my voice. I think it's a combination of just talking more over the weekend because we went down for the triathlon and we were seeing a lot of my dad's side of the family, so I was talking more. Plus on the drive back, So the drive back is probably like 6 hours total between the 2 different legs because we had to stop by to pick up the dog. But I was talking a lot because Mr. Rice and I haven't gotten to talk too much since Dr. Waffle moved in.
What are you talking about? You can still talk with Dr. Waffle.
Well, that's true, but it's like, I don't know, you can't talk as freely. So, so we were just talking about like trips we want to do and just things we want to do in general. But yeah, so I figured, but on the way to Columbus, we listened to podcasts almost the whole time.
Nice.
Argus says, you do get that talkativeness from your dad's side. Well,
no.
I think both. So I think,
well, the thing is, like, our aunt is pretty talkative.
Yeah. I think
our dad is nuts.
And our cousins are talkative. It's just the parents that aren't as talkative. I think.
Yeah.
Siltine says, "What's a Dr. Waffle?" That's our brother. But Dr. Waffle moved in early August
because he bought a house, but he's still like closing on it, or
yeah, closing takes a while. So he put an offer in, it got accepted, and he did the house inspection, and it was all good. But, you can't move in immediately. So I told him, I'm like, well, you can live with us so you don't have to, like, get an apartment or something because apartments are really hard to break your contract and whatnot. So I figured this way would be easier. Plus, he's giving us rent, so, or paying us for rent, so we're getting a little extra money out of it. That's always good. Celestine says, gotcha, that his choice in name. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah. So we were calling him DM because he really likes Dungeons and Dragons. But he named himself Dr. Waffle because I think he liked our food theme.
Mm-hmm. And Wafer says, your mom is very talkative. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, for, our dad isn't. But, like, our aunt, like, my dad's sister, she's pretty talkative.
Mm-hmm.
So.
But, yeah, it was nice seeing everyone, and so I talked more than usual, because usual is just, like, either me and Cookie or me and Mr. Rice, and we're just kind of, chilling. We see each other every day, so it's not like you need to talk. Tell him anyways.
I can't. I'm not sure how to get back to the ship. Oh.
Are you gonna get that guy?
I mean, I just have to, like, glide over there in this bad water.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if there's a way to get back up.
Yeah, I don't. There probably is one later. I bet you we can drain this area.
Oh, there's a hole.
But
yeah, go over to him and get him.
But there must be, like, this water is bad for us, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can breathe over there. It's really, so it sucks your air out.
Just faster, like when you're underwater?
Yeah. No, even when you're above water.
Oh, so but you just have to fly and then you're fine?
Yeah. I mean, you're still gonna lose air, but it's not the end of the world. I hate the sharks. They're so scary.
Okay, this might be where we die. We'll see.
Keltane says that sounds like a name he'd come up with. Yeah, it does.
Oh gosh, I didn't have to die. That was a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still in the enclosure.
Yeah, I know you are.
Come on.
Okay, now you need to find a, you shouldn't be able to come over here. Go to that ladder.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
And we push this shark with a funny face.
I know, they're so scary.
Music.
I know. Okay.
So yeah, throw 2 eggs in there.
1, 2. It's a cave.
But we've already been over here.
Oh, have we? We can't even get these
That's
things.
just where you came from.
No, I knew that, but I was looking at the, these things. I was like, oh, but we haven't gotten those yet.
They're not even worth it.
That's true.
Wipers is that scary.
It was scary.
She hates them in games. She makes me laugh. Yeah, I don't like them either. I think there's another thing that you can shoot eggs in over the other side of the
We're already maxed out on eggs.
So climb up over that.
Yeah. TNT. Oh, there's the thing.
Yeah, so outrun the TNT first. Oh, I was wrong. It's just a box.
Oh.
You can fill up on... You should have just ran as Banjo.
Well, I didn't know if he was going to be fast.
No, but get health from the mailbox.
Yeah. And they're totally not mailboxes.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I know I do.
Nice.
Okay.
Wakefish says they always make sharks so scary in games.
I know. Which is a shame because I really like sharks in real life. I mean, not like the big scary ones, but you know, the little ones that are harmless.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watched this video of this woman. She studies sharks and she dives with them. So like there's this great white shark that's probably like 20 years old or so.
Oh gosh.
And it's like this female, and she, you know, she's really old and she's tagged, and she's like one of the few that they know. You need to go around the back.
I know.
Yeah, so it was this video, and she like can hold her breath for like 5 minutes while swimming. She's amazing. The girl. No, I mean...
No, I know that. I thought it looked like I could jump high for that one.
But yeah, she's like, oh, they're such misunderstood creatures, and they're, you know, they're made the villain so often.
I know, it's not fair.
Waver says great whites are scary. I like whale sharks a lot, though.
Me too.
And skeleton sharks terrify me in real life. Yeah, me too. But, I mean, watching that video, though, it was really cool. Like, it was inspiring. It made me be like, oh, sharks aren't scary. They're our friends.
I love sharks. I love watching them swim, like... Just the way they move, they're so graceful, and I love them. Oh my gosh, I know those are the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you came up here earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Wavefish, did you hear that I had swam with the whale sharks at the aquarium? I know it's not the same as swimming with them in the wild, but it was really cool. They were beautiful. Because there were 4 of them, and they were huge.
We need to get to that side.
Which side?
To the right.
This bridge?
No, but no, just no. Stop. Go across the bridge.
Okay.
Look up the lion whisperer to see how hyenas are misunderstood too. I bet they are.
They're so, like, intimidating looking.
I saw them at the zoo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They were pretty cute. I got knocked off here because of that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, I'm gonna go around the other way just because I want to go to the other side. Or no, should I do this side first? I'll do this side first. Okay.
A Wavefish is thinking about going to a zoo next month to swim with otters.
That's cool.
That'd be really cool. Can you kill it?
Probably.
You can't get up fast enough.
I see that.
Same exact thing happened to me.
Okay. Gosh, I could really use some health, but I don't... I think I've killed everything because I needed help at other times, too. We'll just make do. Oh, look at the cute little door. Do you think we can go through it? Maybe if we change it to something different?
Yeah, I've seen the door. Yes, I just don't know what we're supposed to do. I wonder if there's anything in the water that we can get.
You're right. You're right. Climb that rope, right?
Look through your view. No, stop.
I'm looking, but there are other things I wanted to do.
Go to the right. Further right. Go up. Oh, I've been up there.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, no. Die.
You didn't want to warn me before I died?
Skeleton, is that a life preserver trying to kill you? Yes.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Try swimming and try going underwater.
Why?
Because we haven't tried it.
I know, but we still haven't climbed to the top of this thing yet. We can kill those green guys.
How?
You like punch them or something. I know you can kill them.
Skeletons, ironically. Yeah, I know. They're terrible. Stupid life preservers.
I know, they're really mean in this game. I thought that was ironic also, that try to kill you.
Kenny Omega is now following.
Hey, thanks, Kenny.
Thanks for following, Kenny.
I don't know, because like for any new viewers, I don't know, like, this is our first time playing this game. We never really grew up with Banjo. But clearly a lot of people like him because he's in Smash Brothers now.
So we apologize for any frustration at our lack of skill.
Yes. Right now I just want to climb higher.
I think it's a good move. And watch it just be one of those Teletubbies.
Yeah.
Nice.
Killed it. Alright, now we will continue upward.
Ah, even worse.
Alright.
Well, this is a good vantage point.
I mean, I can always just go back up, but I was gonna head to the, the next tower.
Okay, go to the next tower then.
Well, it's too late. I'm going back up. I don't want to jump.
Because we've been through those 3 things.
See, I was thinking we can probably go below deck.
Oh, maybe.
There were like some metal plates that I don't think we can just break
But I
through.
also don't think that we went through all of those egg things where you shoot eggs through.
No.
I mean, they only give you bridges, but it might still be good. Wavepush says, have you guys seen Over the Garden Wall?
I don't even know what that means.
Is that a book or a movie? I guess a movie or TV show. I have not seen it. I feel like we explored a lot of this.
No, but I think, because you see like the metal plate down there? I'm guessing there's some way we can go below deck.
So I'm guessing maybe swimming.
The TNT!
I know, but I don't know how to get it off of that crane.
Maybe it's after we do all the egg things, then somehow the crane drops the
Maybe
TNT.
we get some kind of code, like the 1, 2, 3, where you got hurt.
I know, but how are we supposed to not die there?
Try 2 first.
Or maybe 3, 2, 1.
Wavepush says it's a cartoon mini-series. Skeleton says the plot sounds dumb, but it's quite funny. Huh. No, I have not, but maybe I'll write it down.
Yeah, you should.
Over the garden.
There's not even anything on top of this one. That's good. Oh.
I think there was something and I got it already, like a puzzle piece.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to investigate
Number?
Yeah, which is on this side.
Waver says it's really great. I'm 99% sure you guys would really like it. 99% is pretty good.
Maybe it was on the other one, actually.
She listens to the soundtrack sometimes at work. I like listening to soundtracks and podcasts at work. The only thing I'm afraid of is that it makes me too quiet. I'm so intent on listening that I don't want people to talk to me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk to anybody else.
Okay, and there's no way we can like kill these mask things, right? You sure?
I don't think so. And I think they're whistles.
Oh, they look
they're
like
steam things. It was right.
They're just blue steam.
Yeah, because it was right. I was wrong.
Not that one.
Okay, I'll try 3-1.
2. 3 again?
Sure. I bet we're supposed to get a code from somewhere.
But I just got hurt that time.
I know. And it turns red.
Yeah. I mean, we could keep going trial and error, but
I think getting a code is probably better.
Yeah.
Skullchain says, yeah, 99% is pretty good. Yes. Yeah, I think let's try and go below deck. Unless you want to try all those things where we shoot eggs in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking I would do. Just try that next. And then we'll try something else.
Oh, there is none over there, remember?
Are you sure?
Unless you want help from the mailbox.
Mailbox is maybe gone.
Oh. Even though we died.
I mean, maybe it's there and it just didn't, you know, just can't see it from that distance.
I think this popcorn turned out really good.
Yeah, turns out I've been making my popcorn wrong for years now. Not like I was doing it that wrong, because it's still pretty foolproof, but I just found out there's a better way to do it, so oops.
Weaver says if you guys streamed us watching it, it would make my life because everyone's reaction to watching it the first time through was priceless.
Oh.
Yeah, but we found out that we're not allowed to stream stuff that isn't original content.
I mean, but we can... I guess what we could do, we could watch it and record our reactions, but then like later just show the reactions themselves and not, you know what I mean?
Not the show itself.
Yeah.
Oh wait, stop.
That door's
Yeah,
open.
go in the door.
I was gonna get the, but there's the shark. Yeah, that's too stressful. You're right. We'll just go in here.
Weaver says no, like with camera just on you.
Yeah. Can I not get on this? Wish I could change the camera angle, but I can't.
Nice. Oops.
Darn it, I missed. Oh my gosh.
Kill
Please,
it.
No.
Wait for it.
I tried, and that's what happened. Didn't wait long enough. Okay.
I don't like that fish.
No.
I think you should kill the other one.
Yeah, I think so too. The music in here is really cool. I don't know if you noticed it. I'm just throwing that out there.
We've heard it before.
You know what? I even had just pressed B because for some reason I had forgotten. Oh yeah, I should try to kill it. And oops. Okay. So we'll start
our last life.
Yeah. Trying to think of other places where we had. I mean, it's not a big deal if we die. Remember, we just get a game over and then we get new life again. It's fine. We've only gotten one game over so far in playing this game.
Mm-hmm. This game's really hard.
It is hard. I think if we had grown up with this game and we knew what we were doing and where we were going and stuff, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah. As it is, we don't really know.
No. I feel like every game we've been playing has been difficult.
What are you doing? I mean, why even bother with even music notes?
Well, I was just trying to get to where the next thingy is.
Oh, okay.
But I realized, yeah, because this is the thing with the door.
Yeah,
so,
it's right there.
Yeah. I just lost track of where I was.
Got a couple of salty pieces. They're really good.
Oh
Why'd you go right to it?
Because I forgot it was there. Oh my gosh, Banjo, please. It's harder than it looks, okay?
I believe you. I mean, this game in general is harder than it looks.
Yeah. Okay, ready.
Wait, says maybe play Unravel next. Because it's not terribly difficult.
No, we're planning to play Luigi's Mansion for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very recent plan.
Gotta get in the Halloween spirit.
Yeah. Which I'm planning to go to a corn maze this fall. I'm super excited because I haven't done one in like, I don't know. I think the last time I did one was when I was in college. So it's been a long time.
I did one maybe 5 years ago. So still a long time ago. But a little more recent than college.
Yeah.
Just slightly though.
Yeah. Okay. I wish I could change my camera angle, but I can't. I know there's a...
Aren't you gonna get it?
Oh, I thought it was a trap, like one of those eel things were gonna come out. So I was waiting. But the theme this year for the corn maze near us, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. So somehow it's gonna be kind of piratey.
You should wear your pirate costume.
Well, I wasn't gonna wear any costume. Because I mean, it's just a corn maze. Why would I want to, like, it might be muddy or something.
I meant just because you have a pirate costume.
I do, but I don't have it. I think maybe Cupcake has it. I don't think I have it.
That's interesting. Maybe Mom and Dad have it.
Well, because Cupcake wore it once.
Wayfish says the Caribbean. OMG.
Okay. So I think we're done with this room now.
Argus says make sure you save and quit before getting a game over so you don't have to unlock the world again. Not that you're going to get a game over.
You're right, Argus. We should do that. Oh. Banjo, why are you so deep in the water? I didn't even know that.
Alright, so where do we want to go next?
Well, we're trying to unlock all of the
that's right.
cannon thing, or, you know, tolls. So, there's no tolls in that direction. So do I have to swim around to get to the next tolls?
No, I think you can...
or I can walk to the next ones?
Yeah. You gotta go across that land bridge.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's stupid. I was far enough away.
Yeah, I think so too. Carabosa says, one hello, honeys. Why one heart?
No, I think it's just...
Is it a typo?
No, I think it's like a cheering thing.
Oh. For a one? Marco
Yeah.
here. Hello.
Marco.
You know, Cookie was saying that she really likes your girlfriend's glasses.
I do. I think she looks super cute in them, and I wish I could pull them off.
We were discussing glasses earlier. Okay, I will have to remember Kara Volsto is Marco.
I know. Did you change your name again?
He says my girlfriend.
Is she not your girlfriend?
The picture's on Instagram.
Yeah. Maybe they're just friends.
Maybe. Or maybe she's his wife.
Maybe.
Which picture?
The only one, like, all the ones I have, I feel like it's only ever you, or it's even your girlfriend, or who I assumed was your girlfriend. I don't know. I feel dumbstruck right now. I was assuming this whole time she was your girlfriend, and maybe that was wrong.
I did too. So
should I bother getting the little green thing?
No.
Okay. I think you had posted one kind of recently with the two of you together.
No, I would kill the TNT first, but it's not chasing you anymore. You have to go wide.
I know. I thought I went wide enough.
Splatoon says LOL to our current foolishness.
So, okay, if she's not your girlfriend, then who is she? Random girl that's in his pictures. It totally looks like we can, like,
yeah.
Maybe if we can, let's try our shoving thing.
You can get Z to B.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh no! I didn't know. Okay, Pam, we gotta come up with a plan.
I don't know.
Okay, so it's right over there.
Yeah.
We probably go from.
No, I don't know how.
No, I was saying maybe we could jump from there, but it looks like it's too high of a jump.
I don't think so. Try going up the ladder, see if there's something over there. Like a launching point or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Long ladder.
It's a really long ladder.
That's sad.
That's totally how we get over there.
Marco says I have to delete the photos with her. She broke up with me, but I can't right now. It's hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, Marco.
I'm sorry. Her glasses weren't that cute. I take it all back.
Yeah, before my husband and I started dating, he had a really bad breakup with a girlfriend from 5 years or so. So he, like, got rid of his Facebook and he's never looked back. He says it's the best thing he's ever done. But yeah, that's never fun. Nice. Now we're gonna be stuck under this thing. Oh, okay. Sultan says nice recovery cookie.
Oh man,
with the glasses. Yeah, Zapper has a sad crying. Yeah.
That's alright. You'll move on. You'll find someone better.
And, you know.
Or if not, that's cool too.
Yeah. Know? And if you ever need anybody to chat with, we're always here.
We're always here.
So
once a week.
Yep. You need to make the jump?
Oh, yeah.
2, 3, 4. And Waver says GG.
Thanks.
No, it's actually my turn.
Oh.
I've just been enjoying this popcorn. So
I know. I can't believe I've been making it wrong this whole time. So, okay. Pro tip. Because I have a whirly pop for making popcorn where you put it on the stove and, you know, you crank the thingy, spins the kernels. And for some reason, I thought that the popcorn, first of all, I thought the heat had to be much hotter than it has to be. It's supposed to be on like medium high. I also thought, I had read like people's blogs where they say you put the oil in and then you put in just 3 kernels and then you wait till those 3 kernels pop and then you add the rest of your kernels.
And that's what I had been told too.
But it turns out, like when you go to the Whirly Pop website, it just says throw everything in at the very beginning and then have it on medium to medium high and then it'll be done. And then they popped nice and big and it's crisp and it's delicious. So I just feel, because sometimes I would still get a really good pop like this, but then sometimes it wouldn't turn out good. And I was like, well, what did I do wrong? Apparently I just got lucky those other times that it turned out good.
There's no reason to be in here, is there?
It's good for life. You know, health. I think that's all there. There's also a what are we calling them? Oompa Loompas? What are Teletubbies. There's a Teletubby in there too. Are you checking how many music notes we have?
I was checking how much health.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty good right now for health.
Yeah. So I think that's our next toll, but I need to go onto the ship to get over there.
Maybe you can climb up.
No, this is where I just...
No, but then maybe you can climb up on the wall.
No, I tried.
Are you done?
Yeah. Marco's got a long mess.
Yeah, Marco says that they were falling out, or failing. No, falling, sorry, I can't read. Falling out, but trying to make it work. There's a day at the mall that she was very upset with me because he looked at a girl that was an old crush. But he swears he looked because he was surprised she was there at the mall just the day everything had to work out. But that stinks. Yeah. But it's okay, you know, you'll move on, things will get better. It'll be, you know...
Yeah, jealousy is never pretty. That's what I meant to say.
But he's great.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
They're good friends.
Oh, you can kill those things.
Oh, good.
I did this move on it.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Oh, they're like BFFs.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes that does, I think, make it harder to get over someone. But, you know, not necessarily.
And neither of us have that, like, that much dating experience.
No. Yeah, we both got kind of lucky.
Yeah. Things just kind of worked out. But I always think, like, so I had met my husband during college because we had a class together. I always think, like, if I didn't meet him, you know, like at school, or just like, you know, say I was still single, I can't even imagine trying to like get out there and trying to meet people because I don't go out and do anything. So it just seems really daunting and I can't imagine it.
Darn camera. Yeah, no, I think you would kind of have to do like a dating site.
I know.
I always said if things didn't work out between my husband and I was gonna go on to Match. Darn it.
You know,
because at the time Match seemed like the best dating site out there. Now I don't know what it would be.
I have no idea. There's like Bumble.
Oh yeah, that's the one I would do. I would do Bumble.
There's also Just Lunch, which our mom found out about, I think, from like a plane ride.
Yeah, that's
like an informational
thing. They had an ad on it up there because that's how I saw it too.
And that sounds interesting because you've got people that match you up with someone else and you just get lunch, and then if you really enjoy it, then you can go do more things.
This isn't the right spot. I wanted to be over there. Darn it.
But Marco says that, but really his pictures with her make him very cute. I mean, yeah. So, but can't you keep the pictures because you are friends? So it's not like weird because if she was like some random person that like you'll never see again, it's like sure, yeah, delete it. But if it's your friend, I feel like you could keep the picture and that's normal, right? But somewhere that
this thing though, I don't think we can kill.
That's fine.
Demon.
Somewhere I do want to check out, which could be a potential place to meet someone. Not that I'm married, I'm not trying to meet anyone, but if I was single, maybe I would try places like this. It's risky though. So because I told you about the game store, like the board game store that's close to here. So I want to go because they have like learn a new board game night and stuff. So if there was a board game I was interested in learning, I could go and then like that could be a way to meet people, but it's risky because you never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But I mean, a lot of my friends are like board gaming people, so I feel like it would be a reasonable place to go. I also saw, which I thought I've been meaning to tell Dr. Waffles this. There is hey, we can finally go down there now.
It was a accident, but it worked out.
Well, in this, where we live in the city, there is it's like a Dungeons and Dragons group kind of thing, and they but it's like a group that's really big, I think. They have I don't think they have a separate subreddit, but people on Reddit were talking about it, that there's a lot of people in it and stuff. And I thought, because we never want to play Dungeons and Dragons with Dr. Waffles, but he could find people that want to play.
No, but he does have a group that he plays with on Monday nights.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
That's good. His friends from college?
Friends.
So Marco saw your last picture on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And so he asked, was it a ride?
It was a triathlon. So the four of us competed in this triathlon, and that's why I
wasn't in it.
That's why I have this gigantic gangster necklace, because that was the participation trophy they gave to everybody. But it was a lot of fun. But what was weird about it is they didn't do age groups like they normally do. Usually they do age groups every 5 years. So I'm in the 25 to 29 age group. But yeah, this one they didn't do that. They had they had 2 age groups. One was 39 and under, and then there was a 40 and over. And those were the 2 groups.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Those are huge groups.
Yeah, so me and Pumpkin, I'm like, oh, well, we'll be in different age groups because she's 10 years older than me.
Pumpkin is our cousin's wife.
Yeah, but yet we were in the same group because, it was the whatever to 40 group.
Skeleton says that you're so gangster.
Oh, I know. Can't you just see me doing an awesome rap?
Do a rap music video. That'd be horrible.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
We're not going to put that into the movie.
Oh, please. Yes, we don't. No one needs to see that. I can guarantee that it would be absolute junk. Trash. Yeah. Garbage.
So, anybody that's new and doesn't come here often, or maybe you missed us talking about it last week. So, it was my New Year's resolution to create a movie that I had this idea for a movie 2 years ago. Just a homemade movie, 5 to 10 minutes long.
I'm going to drop into this chasm.
And so it was my New Year's resolution this year to make the movie. And then we were talking about it on stream last week, and so we're planning to do a big premiere on stream where we'll all watch it, and then we'll watch it. We said that we'll watch it first silently, and then we'll watch through each movie again and give our commentary.
Director's cuts.
Yeah. So that will happen at some point, but I gotta make this movie first, and I gotta do it by the end of the year. So.
Okay. They said something about a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, Skeleton said that you would get some views for your rap, though, I think.
Oh no, no one wants to see it.
Marco also participated in a triathlon.
Oh, really?
But it was at GTA San Andreas. Is that in Brazil?
That would be my guess.
I would assume so too. So you gotta jump under his lid and inside.
Boss boombox is hold. I put in my jigsaw.
You'll never get it. Maybe you should climb the ladder and then... Oh, that was a good idea. It's always about the eggs.
Always about the eggs. I've learned my lesson with this game. Try anything with eggs.
I think you have to wait for him to recover, maybe, and then... Perfect. Oh, now there's 2 and they're smaller. Okay. You got this. I don't either. Oh, this one's blocking it. That's pretty perfect. Oh, it's a PlayStation 2 game.
Oh!
So he did a triathlon, but it's a video game triathlon. You're doing great.
I don't like this.
I know, but you're doing good. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming. It's a good thing we started out full. He was the winner of the triathlon. Well, that's good.
I was not the winner, but I did do really well. I think I got, actually maybe I got 6 in my large age group.
You're doing good. I know we can't see what we're hitting right now, but
yeah,
I think just keep doing it this way. Marco, I know we still have to play that Olympic Summer Games video game.
Oh man, I still have
Hopefully we will at some point. We need to, cause I think we have the game. We just have to read the rules. Or like, you know, the YouTube manual. This is bad
not
news
good,
bears.
not
Get out of
good.
there. There's gonna be more. Gotta just, okay. I thought you had to adjust your aim, but I think you're okay. Okay, wow.
Man, that was tough.
Okay. That was good. Now we don't have to do it again. Because, like, imagine if you had died and we gotta come back.
But should I save?
I mean, we probably should. I mean, because it remembers. The game remembers when we get the puzzle pieces.
Even if we get a game over?
We still have one life.
Oh, I guess. Do we still have the mailbox over by the front, by the beginning of the level? Like over there?
We might. Remember, I couldn't see it where I was before, but it's possible that it's still
Yes.
Marco said nice job for
Thank you.
those boxes. Do we like soccer or football? Well, so I watch soccer once a week. But it's not like I've played FIFA and it's like, it's fine. It's not really my kind of game. And Bryce used to watch football.
I did.
Are you watching it this season? Yeah, right now our team is doing okay.
I know, they've won their first 2 games, which is probably the first time it's happened in a really long time. But I have not been watching. But that's not to say that I won't watch. It's just, the thing is, like, it's a lot of time to give up. And especially...
It's like a 4 hours for like a football
especially game. With, you know, this being the best time of the year.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not very encouraging to be like, oh, I'm going to spend my entire Sunday afternoon when it's a beautiful day outside to sit in front of my TV and do nothing. I mean, sure, watch my team play.
That's like all I did last weekend was just stayed inside and did nothing. That's
yeah,
okay.
but it was a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. I didn't want to go down here. I don't know what else we're supposed to do, and I haven't seen anything about a code, so maybe we should just guess those numbers.
All right, let's do it.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. And then 3. Or no, 3 was wrong.
That 3 was wrong.
So yeah, we'll just guess and check.
And we'll get some of these music notes.
Wakewish says that football is vastly overrated.
It is, and
I agree.
Those players get so much money for it.
They do. Because I watch Premier League soccer, which those people also make an absurd amount of money. But the nice thing with watching soccer instead of football is, like, guaranteed each game only lasts 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that's including halftime. So
that does seem pretty short.
Right. And plus, lots of times...
Isn't soccer season a lot longer?
Yeah.
Because at least football season, you're like, well, it's really just from September through, you know, if your team doesn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, try 1.
Right.
There's a 3, 1, 2, 1.
No.
Okay. 3, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. 2. We'll try.
2?
Yeah.
No. 3, 1, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. What was that? Ow.
He cheered. Marco did. Thank you.
3, 1, 2, 1, 1.
Oh, and then it's still going. Try 2. Okay. Gotta start being careful. 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. You wanna try 3 after that?
3, 1, 2, 1, 1. 3.
Did you do 2 1s? Hang on.
I did 2 1s.
3, 1, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we should get help.
I know. I'm trying to think of where.
Okay, so Marco said that he will play FIFA 20 on live on September 25th. Okay. Well, so I don't because I've played FIFA, but I'm really not good at it, and I don't really care about it. Like, I don't care if I lose, or, I feel like I just get lucky when I do score.
Do you remember where another mailbox was?
You only did one once, right? So that's what Skeleton said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Darn it.
You should go into the room that had all of the sailors. It was in one of those box rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's okay because we've got another life. We're close to solving this mystery. Oh, Wayfish first said you only did one once, and then Skeleton said it.
Oh.
So Wayfish says to stop copying her. Marco said that he told his girlfriend that I thought she was cute. She was happy and said that we were cute too. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
But also, Marco, you should really tell her that I do like her glasses and that she looks good in them, because I feel like a lot of women don't like the way they look in glasses, so they don't wear them. But I think more people should wear glasses. I think they're fun. But I also think people should wear hats more. But that's not about to happen, so.
Okay, 1. 1. Should I try 3 again?
Sure.
I think it might be 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1.
3. 1.
Yeah, tell her that she looks good in her glasses. Or that, we say that. 1.
1. All right.
Hooray!
Awesome. All right, so what else is there to do in this place? I feel like we've explored all we can.
I guess I asked if I said people should wear cats more. No, hats. Like, I really like when you look at old pictures from like the early 1900s and everybody is wearing a hat if they're outside. Like, lots of times they're, not fedoras, but they're like the old school
fun hats.
Yeah, I just feel like hats are fun and people don't wear them anymore. Or if they do wear a hat, it's just a baseball cap.
Well, you know how I went to Alabama?
But they're fashionable too,
You know how I went to Alabama? Mm-hmm. So apparently one of the girls, her aunt, thinks she's from England or something.
What?
Or wants to be English. So what she does
her
is...
aunt thinks
yeah.
that?
So she buys hats that like Kate Middleton would wear. So like the ones that like kind of poof and just like sit on your head.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she buys hats like that, and I think it's kind of cool.
I mean, I really like. I don't even know how to describe
At least it's like fun
them.
and interesting.
I like hats, but I don't wear them, so it's not like I can. It's our brother-in-law though. He wears hats all the time. Well, it's always the same hat. It's a Civil War hat.
Do you think I should try and collect the Teletubbies?
Maybe. That could be a good idea.
I remembered where they were.
There's the one that's like floating on that island with the shark.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fun hats is relative, but I'm just saying, like, any hat besides a baseball hat to me is fun.
I think even baseball hats can be fun.
They can be, but it's like, I don't want everybody to just start wearing baseball hats. I mean, like, it's better than no hats, but
yeah.
I like the variety, because there's so many different kinds of hats. That's why they used to have hatters to make hats that were unique. Like, I want people to wear hats, but I don't wear hats, so it's not like I'm really pushing hard for this to happen.
Yeah.
But I like them.
I do too. I should wear hats more. But I would just wear a baseball cap. I wear one when I'm golfing, and that's basically it.
I wear them when I travel or, like, if I'm spending a lot of time outside.
I do it when I travel too.
I know, wish I should set the trend and start wearing hats.
Yeah.
But I feel like, because to me, I think the trend is really just when you're outside you wear a hat.
Yeah.
I think inside you don't.
Well,
how do those people, like, not get hat hair?
There's one,
maybe they just did and they didn't care.
There's one guy at work who always wears a hat.
Really?
Yeah, he's an older guy. It looks like he wears kind of a, like, old messenger hat.
Okay, yeah. Kind of like our dad's, or different?
Similar.
Yeah, our dad has, like, a hat. I call them golfer hats.
I don't think they're golfer hats.
I don't know what kind of hat it is, but... Because my father-in-law also has a hat like that.
Okay.
But he only wears it when it's cold outside. I think his might cover his ears.
Okay.
Home is where you hang your hat. That's right. That was close.
It was. I'm getting that one by. I don't even know if this is worth it. Did we even decide if these Teletubbies did anything for us? Oops. That was not ideal.
Yeah, Newsboy.
No! Stop it! Banjo, you dummy.
If we need to, we can always save and quit if, you know, we're in a bad spot. We should have done that other time.
That was not worth it.
We should roll up in Japan dressed with fancy hats and dressed up all formal and blow some people's minds. No, I'm not gutsy enough to do something like that. Even though, like,
I know, pretend you're British.
I know we're gonna all stand out like sore thumbs because we're all tall white people.
True.
But, so the thing is, if anybody doesn't know at this point, so me, Wish, Skeleton, Argus, and then our brother, Dr. Waffles. We're all going to Japan next year.
I think it's just Dr. Waffle.
Dr. Waffle, single
That's
waffle.
what I've been calling him.
Okay. So we're all going to Japan next year, and I don't think I'm not gonna dress all nice and wear a hat. I will wear a baseball cap. That's true. But I'm not gonna dress all nice because also it's gonna be pretty hot, I think, while we're there. It's like I don't want to wear something fancy and then be sweating like crazy.
I would argue even more reason to wear a hat. Because then it'll keep the sun off your face.
But yeah, baseball cap.
Yeah.
Top hat, it does make sense. Be like Professor Layton. Or Abraham Lincoln, that's a more common reference.
Yes. Okay, I'm not sure.
Like Sir Topham hat. And Wayfish says she's down to get all dressed up and, you know, wear a fancy hat. We gotta lean into it.
Lean into what?
Lean into it, like, you know, you're not gonna go all at once into wearing hats. That's how I'm interpreting it. You gotta lean into it. You know?
I see. But. Okay, was there anything up here? Nah. Okay.
Maybe just fancy hats, because Skeleton hates dress clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, we are past 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna try couple more Teletubbies.
Okay. And they do something for us. I watched a like promotional video for Banjo-Kazooie over the weekend, just for fun, because like now that I've played it and know like what some of the worlds are and stuff, yeah, I watched it just for fun, and it said some like the Teletubbies do something for us. I don't remember what. Wafer says that we'll stand out anyway, so we might as well lean into it. Oh, thank you, Heaven's Fury. You're hosting us.
Oh, thank you.
We're actually wrapping up the stream. So we're trying out new hours, which I never actually posted on our page, which I should do.
Oh, so you're probably confusing everybody.
I know. So we're going to go from 6 to 8 instead of 6:30 to 8:30.
Oh, and actually we should announce that next week we're going to do Thursday instead of Wednesday.
Yeah.
But then we'll go right back to Wednesday.
Because Rice has like a work thing or something. Or it's not work. What is it?
No, it's actually a... There's this group that they come up with a whole bunch of events for like young professionals. And so they put together this Money Matters series. So it teaches you about like good ways of preparing for retirement. Because a lot of people our age aren't doing it, but it's super important. So, oh, did you know there was a life in here?
No, I didn't.
Well, we needed that.
We did.
So yeah, so I'm going to that because this is the third. It was supposed to happen back in like July, but they had to reschedule it for some reason.
So they kept postponing it over and over.
No,
and over.
this was the date they picked to redo it. Maybe they thought the summer was too busy for people.
That's true.
So then they switched to the fall.
Heaven's Fury, we are eating popcorn. It's almost gone now. There's just some small kernels at the bottom. But it's just salted, nothing fancy on this popcorn. But it's really good because apparently I've been making popcorn wrong for the last 4 years. I think I've had my whirly pop. So I've been doing it wrong, but that's okay. This was a really good pop though.
Where?
Are you saying plain Jane popcorn like... So Heaven's Fury said just salted. Imagine plain Jane popcorn. So that'd just be like literally air pops, no seasonings.
Probably. It's not that good.
No. Yeah, I always, so like I cook it in oil and then add salt. The other day I did add truffle oil again.
Oh, did
it
you?
It does make it a little fancier, a little more savory.
Yeah. Where is this Teletubby?
I thought it was in here. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room, but maybe I'm just wrong.
No, I'm hearing a whistling, and I think that's them.
I have no idea what the whistling. I don't see one in here. Oh, it's like, but it's in the very back corner or something. I didn't see it, but I think there was something back there.
What back corner?
Like back there. No. Like go there in that little back pocket.
Oh. Sneaky.
Heaven's Fury really likes caramel popcorn.
Oh, really? I like. Oh, you know what I should have bought or brought?
What?
Because on the way
I
back,
really like a cheddar coated popcorn.
Well, on the drive back from Columbus, we ran into Boy Scouts selling popcorn, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna buy some popcorn. So I bought. It was expensive for one, but it was a triple pack of cheddar popcorn. So they had white cheddar, orange cheddar, and jalapeno cheddar.
That sounds good.
I know, I thought it sounded good too, so yes, I bought it, and I was gonna bring some, but I forgot.
Well, that's okay.
I don't know if I know where any more of these things are.
Heaven's Fury has white cheddar popcorn there. I was like that kind, like it was like the Smart Foods or whatever, you know, like the little
Smart Food popcorn.
Yeah, I always liked that. It's good. And Marco says that he's at 911 right now, you know, working. And sometimes it's boring. You know, it's a good thing if it's boring. You don't wanna be busy with like emergencies.
Yeah.
But he's happy to be here because he really likes us.
That's good.
'Cause we're friends. We are friends.
I really don't know. I think maybe we're good.
Okay.
For today, unless you...
What is our music note count? I don't really care in terms of like trying to improve it. I'm just wondering.
41.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, I just don't know.
We have enough to unlock levels and stuff.
Enough what?
Enough music notes. That's how we get the new levels, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Or there's also, no, there's the puzzle pieces.
Yeah, I mean, we got 5 puzzle pieces on this level. I think might be as many as you get. Here, let me get a few more.
There's one waiting for us when we get out.
That's right. You know, I didn't really explore the water very much.
Yeah, we wish we were moving to 6 to 8.
I know, we're just trying to finish this level.
Well, because I didn't even see this flag earlier.
I didn't either.
So, because now, like, it used to be that Rice would drive home after work and then drive here. But then now that she works downtown, it makes more sense for her to, you know, just drive straight to my apartment and then drive home after we stream. And so now, like, since she doesn't have to do all the, like, eating it. Oh, there's a puzzle piece down there.
See it.
Since she doesn't have to, like, eat at home before coming here, then it just makes sense that we don't have to start so early, or start so late.
What?
That's bogus. It's a good thing we had that extra life. There's probably a way to turn off those. We can stop here for today.
Yeah.
So I don't know how long that would take us to figure out.
I don't know either.
Because we can come back and finish it now that we know where this level is.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Alright, so I'm gonna save.
Alright.
Am I sure? Yes.
There's only crumbs in here now.
Alright, so, yeah, so next week will be, what was it? Thursday, 6 to 8.
Yeah, so, and then after that we'll be back to Wednesdays. Yeah.
So thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah,
6 to 8. Okay, and I'll update the page that it says 6 to 8 too.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
It's a good idea. And we should do a cooking stream sometime.
Yeah. Well, so, okay, I was going to talk to you about that, because, here, can you just pull up the calendar on the computer? So I was thinking maybe not this weekend, but then,
I don't know.
You never do this?
Oh, no.
So, not this weekend, but I think maybe the next weekend we should do a cooking stream.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you all next week.
Yep. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.